Roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Williams. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 33 yards that time.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Jahmyr Gibbs with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Commanders, nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
11.
Now Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Connects with Kittle underneath. And right away, he lost the football. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right, a lost opportunity.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, I think, for both coaches.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jamar Chase with career touchdown number 70. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he'll take across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
11. At the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
A gain of 30. First down, Washington.
Now Daniels. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Middle of the field to Jefferson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack to stop him short of the first. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Daniels going to throw for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hot 70. Hot 70.
1st and goal, Washington.
Robinson going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Panther 60.
Throwing now is Daniels. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Nico Collins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And Washington has taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Williams. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Aiden Hutchinson. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Williams. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Gun.
Burrow looking to pass. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. And a Tommy Adebawore. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Chase, the motion man right. And they go play action now. Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
From the gun, here's Williams. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Fires this quickly to Tate. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 64 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. To the air, Williams. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
11 MT, take. Here we go. Whitey,
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
And get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Cowboy defense.
This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
On point, ready?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Now Daniel's going to keep it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
He's got a man. It's his fullback.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
We've seen quite a bit of a short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now Daniel's going to keep it.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Nico Collins with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Daniel's going to try and throw for it.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
Cowboys 7. Michael Dixon
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Looking to throw is Williams.
He completes it to Tate. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 6.
3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
To throw, it's Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Mike Evans, 31 yards. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. 39 yards there, a big one. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
39-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Commanders.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. And with that last reception, we have just witnessed an NFL record. He's gone over 1,964 yards receiving now on the year as he moves past 2012 Calvin Johnson for the most in one season in NFL history. When you think about it, for a league that's been around for over 100 years, that is no small feat. So congratulations to him. Daniels looking to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the Cowboys' 7-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Let's go now.
To the air goes Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Justin Jefferson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Oh, this is blocked. The Cowboys pick it up. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. Before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, there's really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, there's been a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it. Drive
starts with a run from Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. To throw, Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. They find someone. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. He will find his man Chase complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. McCaffrey running up the middle. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll let this go deep for Collins. It's caught inside the 25. That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion, a pickup of 39. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Touchdown, Washington. George Kittle, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders had 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Commanders 35. Cowboys 21. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We got more power. Also dangerous. Y'all talk that way.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lane. And he's got this down to the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are back within a score. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Williams going to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Pat Surtain. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Play action, now it's Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Washington Commanders first down. A gain of 12.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. He's given 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
They go play action. Daniels. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 53-yard.
And this one is right down the middle. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
3rd down and 11.
Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards.
Another Cowboys 1st down.
To the air, Williams. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And that's caught at the 2. And he's not going to get in as a try for 2 comes up empty. So they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Here we go.
Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurt yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing to start the drive. Williams. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Touchdown, Cowboys! Mark Andrews as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.